red.
stream.
Ah.
There we go.
There we go.
We're
starting.
Where did I put it? There
It says we're starting.
Do I have a me?
Here's
have a
you.
You have a you? You don't have a
And
you.
we are in fact live. Now we'll start eating this candy.
Qualm is gonna be you.
I'll be Qualm. Qualm is not me.
Thanks, Tom.
The Qualm is you.
What?
I have qualms about this.
Qualm.
Who is Qualm?
You don't remember who Qualm is?
No.
Qualm
You watched
was,
that episode.
Qualm was
Qualm the
Idris'
closet.
Yeah, Idris is familiar.
Yeah, Miss Vanilla.
Oh! Yes, I have seen that
It was
episode.
like,
We
you
got
can
pretty
make
close
so
to
many comments
bonding.
on that.
And then
Yes,
the boss
Qualm
of
the
died.
closet. I remember Qualm the
Anyway.
Qualm is in here?
Yeah, he's right here. I'm using him as my dude right now.
So wait, is Qualm gonna join us in hell now?
No.
Qualm's
I'm
a
Walter.
demon, not a devil. So that
Okay.
So anyway, hello everybody, welcome to this episode of Goblinoids, Part 3, Dear Clyde, why? We have candy left over from the ladies' night out session that I did last night, which was a beach episode, a shopping episode, and a bathhouse episode.
In the same episode.
Yeah.
you forgot the tournament arc, Ben.
Oh no, that's the next session is we're gonna have beach games tournament arc.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to that. I'm expecting character art from this as well, which means I'm gonna have to do some character art from this.
boy.
Well, you need to get into it. You need to get your nails painted, bro.
No.
You need to be a girl. You need to be a girly girl in this campaign.
No.
Your next character's gotta be a girly girl. Anyway, welcome to hell.
Woohoo!
Some balmy 9,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Let me check my book here, see where we left off.
That is an excellent idea.
Wait, which
So-
hell is this? This is like Dante's
Well,
version, or is it like?
it's called
Yeah,
the Nine
yeah.
Hells. Which of the Nine Hells is this?
It would be Avernus. So the first layer.
Okay.
This is where my favorite archdevil is.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I think I'm actually in this part of the book.
She's nice.
Yes, I'm here. Alright,
So wait, we're at the place where all the people get chased around by hornets.
Sure. I don't remember Dante's
in Dante's, yes. In this version, no.
This is where all the demons come in and fight the devils for all eternity.
Okay.
It's thanks to the devils that the demons are.
Wouldn't that be the river of blood where people just punch out
Hey, Ben.
first?
Can I shove this dice in a way that it may never come out because it's very satisfying if they all fit in there like that?
I've tried. Anyway.
I know!
That's what I use for character creation. Anywho, so currently in hell we have the blinded high priest, Hobby Bobby, the blinded hobgoblin fighter, who is obnoxiously level 4.
His
Meaning
name is
he-
Hobby Bobby?
Yes. Meaning he doesn't have his 2 attacks. And
I thought-
that saddens
Wait,
me.
did any of them recover from the blindness?
Oh, we have
Someone-
the priest with us.
Oh, the high priest was unblinded, the Hobby Bobby. The high priest isn't here, so there.
Is the priestess with us?
Yeah,
Priestess is with you.
Is who I'm talking about.
The 9th level knowledge domain cleric, so she could cast greater restoration.
Yeah, it's
The priestess is the highest level out of all of us.
Yeah, she's 3 levels higher than me. It
Walter,
sickens me.
the voice, Shadow, Inky, Clyde, Shane, 5 blades, and 1 seeker are all here with you.
This is too many people.
Well, it's all Ben's problem.
That's
Is
true.
one seeker with us? I thought it
1
was-
seeker.
Oh
You
yeah,
brought-
because 2 came.
2 came,
One got sent back.
1 got snapped.
Yes.
Summoned
The
it up in
perfect
Argon.
50-50.
Summoned it up on what's it called? With
Mechanus.
Mechanus. There we go. Which is basically Cybertron. Or Tron. Or
Okay.
both.
Cybertron.
Cybertron.
Tron Cybertron?
Yeah.
So,
Here we are.
Yes.
For sake of my brain, a long rest has occurred.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
I don't think I needed it, but thank you.
Well, that means that the priestess has her spell slots back, and I don't want to try to remember how many spell slots a 9th level cleric has lost.
I wish I had my fingers
I'm
back.
assuming it was pencil.
Are you missing fingers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So 3 on this hand, 2 on this hand.
Why those ones
What?
specifically? We're not the last ones. Like
Random.
this.
Okay. This
Then
is
you can
what
at
my
least-
hands are. Wait, hold up. That's switched.
There you
There we
go.
go.
He has
See,
himself
I had it.
blowed up.
I think this is
Wait, do your
right.
thumbs count as fingers?
Yes.
Yes.
We are pianists here.
I just want to be clear.
There you go.
Oh, you're gonna launch a banana.
Ah, no, I don't
except
want
it-
that.
I'm gonna make sure that's
Clyde has
right.
spoken, sir.
You will take what is given to you by Clyde's good graces,
Oh no, Clyde.
and you will like it.
So,
Well, where do we go now?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Maybe we ask somebody?
Boy, find somebody. Yes, I'm sure in the hell, everybody's super friendly and tells you where things are, or they're afraid of a couple of goblins who walked in their front door.
Technically, we portaled into somewhere. Not their front door, but somewhere.
you see a city off in the distance, a little whiles. It appears to be
Let's go there.
sort of like Detroit.
Wait a second. I should just keep drawing cards until I get that one that immediately teleports me to the nearest enemy place or something.
I mean, if you want to go for it.
That's hilarious.
I don't know. Maybe Shadow will drop one card.
You should all draw a card until.
Oh, you're still a brown goblin, huh?
No, I'm a white goblin.
Oh, you're a white goblin.
I drew that card
Wait.
twice.
Are you?
I went from green to brown to white.
Is your height usual or
My height is 2'3".
okay?
Which
Is that
is-
half of normal or?
I
normal?
see what looks like a dingy city. It is an omen of bad things.
You are not wrong.
Thank you for that amazing insight.
Also, there's a lot of red. I feel like that it means something. Clyde, what does it mean? Oh, great one.
Run hell, idiot.
I just feel like it symbolizes the darkness in our souls.
I don't think that's what red means. On the
Darkness
emotional
is
spectrum, it means anger.
The anger in our souls?
Sure, let's go with that. The blood of the dead. That too.
That's it. That's what it means.
Let's go to the city. Find out what's what.
Walter is already distracted by drawing circles on the ground and trying to make symbols. And
No, not circles. You have to draw pentagrams here.
Only pentagram.
Walter doesn't really know what
It's
those
like whatever
are.
shape you try and make, it just turns into a pentagram somehow.
And some happy little tree. Oh, man.
Another pentagram.
Don't you just hate it when you're just, trying to draw a nice cube and you just end up summoning a demon instead?
Even if you try to take the pentagram to make some larger picture with the pentagrams, the larger picture becomes the pentagram of
Well,
pentagrams.
if it's in cursive, you might summon a lemon.
Yeah.
Anyway.
To the city!
When life, I don't know. When life gives you hell, make
To
lemons.
Detroit!
Detroit. You guys head over there. And you get
There are
there.
doors. It means.
It's a red door. I want to paint it black.
I look
That's a
inside
symbol
myself and something
for-
was black.
The opening of our souls into continued despair?
Well, on my way over here, I listened to a very appropriate song. Heaven so far away.
As you get closer, you see that there is an armored form leaning up kind of against the door, and he kind of stands up more at attention as he sees you guys enter. And I'm going to grab my monster manual, which is in the other room.
I handed you Morning Pains. There's tons of devils in it. There's archdevils in it. Including my favorite, because she makes you see your loved ones being tortured.
Yeah, but we're not at Archdevil level yet.
Yeah, but we could.
The campaign
If I
ends
draw
with-
the right cards in the right order, I could.
You are not wrong.
The campaign ends with him spontaneously reaching level 20 and becoming a god.
Oh man, I wish I had 1,000,000 XP. Fat
He's got
I'm supposed to wish
purple
you
skin, and he's got like a Davy Jones beard thing going on.
Oh.
Has like a spear in his hand.
What does he have on him?
Physically,
Yeah.
clothing.
Okay.
He's got some
It's not allowed.
armor.
It's not allowed, just
some,
no.
some
Avenge
armor
your gaze.
pieces. He's
You
holding
poor innocents.
a glaive. His beard seems to kind of move on its own. His tinkly beard thing.
Okay.
His beard is moving. It's an omen of. I'm
It's a
not sure
physical
yet.
feature.
You need a haircut?
Probably that too.
I think.
I start
Anyway.
rapidly scribbling notes.
Do any of you speak Infernal?
No.
Yes.
No.
What? Of all people.
I was trying to be useless and it actually ended up.
We're doomed.
You hear him say,
Lots of devils have
"All
telepathy,
right,
but that doesn't
you
require sharing the
crazies. What do you
language.
want?"
He thinks we're crazy. It's an omen.
Well, he's not wrong.
He wants to know what we want.
Common, do you speak it?
You hear briefly in your head, "No."
Wait,
I
what?
think he speaks common.
But he understood what I said.
Did we all hear it, or?
No, just him.
Well, we're here for a soul.
He looks at you.
Tell him we're here for a soul.
Pasta, quesadilla. Wait, no. Soul we want.
Do you speak in common or in Infernal?
She said that in broken Infernal.
Okay.
Whatever the Spanglish version of Infernal is.
So he hears, he's like, rolls his eyes with like, ugh, and his like individual like tentacles also like all roll as well. He pulls out a clipboard. Whose soul did you lose, and where are you gonna pay for it? Ugh.
He wants to know whose soul are we coming for again, and can we pay for it?
Whose soul did we come for again?
Gather round. Not you.
This is for the inner circle.
Okay, we're here for Blinky's soul, and I'm pretty sure I can trade a cult member's soul for him.
I'm pretty sure we can trade a lot of cult souls. Cult of souls for him.
We can trade a lot of cult souls for a lot of things while we're down here, you know?
This is also true.
How many cultists
We
do
have-
Wait, how many?
How many do we have?
Hobby Bobby, Priestess, Walter, Voice,
in
Shane.
all that we can, like, sacrifice.
11 total.
11 total.
Okay, but in all on the surface, because...
Oh, on the surface.
I've been in our cult, I guess.
Oh.
Hang on, you had 78.
Can we do that?
You lost 1, 2, 3.
Actually, a
4.
good number.
You lost 4, so you have
Nice
74
gated community.
followers.
I'm going to turn
Have a
into
nice
Dark
co-op.
Souls, where the currency or is sold.
The currency
That
is
would be dark.
souls.
I mean, we can
Like
do that. Just
John Constantine. Currency is souls. Alright, Blinky.
Yes. Blinky is who we are looking
We're
for.
here for Blinky. And yes, we can pay for it. Assuming they
It's very
want
broken.
souls.
Infernal.
Mm-hmm.
And we're here
We
to
need
kill
blinks
a devil or convert him.
and
Are we
pay.
though?
You got it.
Are we though?
He's gonna see if he can understand what the heck you're talking about. He can. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Let's get those out of the way now.
He's like, and how are you gonna pay? We accept gold, jewelry, blood, loved ones, firstborns, magic items,
Any of the above.
servitude.
You can't hear him.
Oh, yeah.
They accept bloody gold, silver,
So what kind of gold and silver we have?
loved firstborns.
Oh well. How many of you
And
went
So the
out
works.
firstborn?
The works.
What else?
You're bad at this.
Can we make an intelligence roll to know what hell generally accepts?
Bad servants.
Make a history check.
That's also all we have.
and
8.
boundaries.
They might take credit.
checks.
Magic groceries.
Magic groceries. Oh my gosh, I don't have any of those. Do they like gunpowder?
Maybe.
I don't know if they would like.
What's your armor class?
Mine.
Ooh,
Yours.
17.
It's pretty good, actually.
it's pretty good.
As you're talking, you kind of duck backwards as his glaive, the flat end of it, just kind of whoosh by your head. He puts it back on. He just looks at you and you and you and everyone
We
else.
are
He's like,
happy to pay. Magic Mini Mart.
What'd you say? What?
We are happy to pay Magic Mini Mart. Checking. Tostada.
all of you hear within your head, all right.
How is there a phrase
Who's
infernal
in
for
charge?
That'd be me.
Why do you have an incompetent servant?
Because then I don't feel bad if it dies.
That's an alright reason right there. So
I also don't feel bad if a competent one dies either. It's just
Actually,
now I feel better about you.
Actually,
I
really
feel
good.
less of a loss if an incompetent servant dies.
I just realized I have really good intelligence, wisdom, and dexterity, but and charisma. Sorry,
You're just good all around.
I'm
but
just
you don't
good all
play it
around.
like it.
but I
Why?
just decided
Wow.
that my infernal is just really bad,
You
and
just
so
didn't pay attention in class.
yeah,
For-
like I'm trying really hard.
You're just like using your
I have
your
this infernal
one
certification
semester of
right
high
now.
school infernal where you
So-
slept through the
She is
class.
secretly the white-haired devil.
So some of I think some of the words that get translated badly, it's like I use the word, like I used the wrong derivative, and so he said item, and I thought he was talking like an item in a grocery store, so that's why I said grocery, and then I tried to
But
use the
again-
same word back, and it turned into mini mart.
But again, how would there be terms like grocery store and mini mart in hell? They don't have grocery stores and mini mart.
They have
They don't have
Pittsburgh.
groceries, probably.
Or
They
Detroit.
would have
Detroit,
like,
wait,
it would probably
it's
like
Detroit,
translate
not
as like small market.
Yeah, that's what it. Yeah, so that's what I ended up saying. But
Anywho, I am in charge. Don't feel bad if I lose an incompetent.
What do you have to offer? Please, not that one.
I have lots of souls.
And what do you wish?
just the one soul of Blinky. That's all I want. And I can leave.
Because I don't get paid enough, I'll give you one bit of advice.
Free advice. Write this down.
How many souls are you offering?
What?
Marketing meeting. Total of max
Well, we
amount
have- we
of
have
3.
We have 11 here.
I'm not from more than two.
We'll put down 3 as like a starting off, a starting bid.
The max we will be willing to part with is 7.
Yeah. We are willing to offer 3 souls.
Better. Souls are great currency here, and there's a lot of things you can get. So, be careful. Don't gamble more than you can pay, or else I'll be here to collect.
We can gamble. We can be like Cuphead. Let's roll some dice.
Welcome to the stinking city. He opens up the gate.
Why do I feel like it's no longer Detroit, it's Reno? Oh, it's just a bad Las Vegas.
So as you enter in, imagine any large city you've ever been in. But all the dirty sides of it. So like, you have busted
Clyde has
windows.
been in one city.
You've got some really ghetto-looking houses. There's garbage everywhere. No
San
one
Francisco.
looks directly at each other. They always kind of like bob over or under each other's eye contact so as to not see each other. It smells of cat pee everywhere. You hear cats fighting. You don't see cats
There are
anywhere.
no cats. What did I just see?
Well,
what
all
did I
dogs
just hear
go to
down
heaven, so cats have to go somewhere.
So,
there? I know where I heard that before.
there's a
What Orleans too.
there's a similar one in Purgatory. Anyway, So there's a large courthouse, like
That seems important.
social
I would say we should
political
burn it
structure.
down, but I don't think that would
It's
matter.
kind of in the center of town. It appears to be the nicest of these crappy buildings.
Hey, this only has some graffiti instead of all of it.
I'm just surprised they have paint down here.
I don't think it's paid.
Well, I don't know. That's green.
I still don't think it's paid. Well, unfortunately, you didn't tell us where to go, so probably the important building. Let's go there.
Sounds good.
Sounds reasonable.
I wonder what you can buy in hell.
Well, probably a lot of things.
Apparently you can buy souls with other souls. That kind of doesn't make sense.
Well, you buy gold.
Wait a second.
You buy gold with paper money, which is backed up by gold, so.
As you're walking around, you see
But if
several.
souls are a type of currency, shouldn't we be selling things to get a soul?
But anything can have value. It's just value is only there because people believe it's there.
Essentially, you just need a market. This isn't the priestess, by the way. You just need a market. You need to find what people are interested in, and you sell it. I mean, if you have, like, I don't know, say, a flower, and you really hype it up, you could collapse an economy with that.
I'll keep that in mind.
That's what poppies are for.
Also opium, but yeah.
Anyway,
To a building.
to the nicest building.
You see several spined winged figures flapping and flying around overhead. These purplish ghost clay lump looking dudes just kind of through the street.
Who we gonna call? Ghostbusters!
Smaller imp creatures are skittering and flying around as well. And there do seem to be some like kind of spinning around, and as you go towards the building you see larger, more intimidating looking creatures. More of the bearded devil that you saw earlier. And several soldier zombie looking dudes.
I see graffiti on a building. Go. It's an omen. It foretells evil against Clyde.
Any of the other followers want to pipe up instead?
Well, I can't read it, but I'm sure it has something to do with your mother.
Oh yeah, it does. My bad.
Just a wild guess. I have no idea.
Well, you don't read deep.
No, I don't. I wonder if there's a Thieves Guild in hell. Careful, we're not doing that.
No, that sounds
Oh,
like
it's
an
over
excellent
down.
idea.
Hang on. And we're back up.
Okay. Are there
Okay,
steps?
we're good.
Alright.
There are steps.
Do they lead down to the building or up to the building?
They lead up.
Ah.
It's a lot of stairs too.
It's a power play. They're trying to assert their dominance.
Well, actually, I was just wondering, is it the kind of stairs that, you start walking up and you never actually get anywhere? Is it like you have to fly over it to actually get to there? Or are the stairs just really long for no reason?
Roll an insight check.
Oh my gosh! Oh wow, that was actually good. Insight is wisdom, so that's a 17.
17. As you're looking around, you see other creatures, some of whom who also don't look really important, are successfully climbing up the stairs. It just seems that some artistic director or whoever designed this city is a jerk.
I feel like hell would have just directors of different things.
Mm-hmm.
I am the director of lighting and brimstone. Anyway, I guess we take the stairs.
Okay. I'm going to have you guys make a con save.
Oh, I was going to have somebody carry me.
Oh, well, in that
I'm
case,
lazy.
you're free. Who's carrying you?
Not
Not me.
A follower?
One of the, let's have like,
Oh, it's Hobby Bobby, the
yeah,
Hot Goblin.
Bobby Bobby can carry me. He's fine.
Also,
Okay.
wait, who's carrying? Are we? Did we bring Blinky?
There wasn't enough room.
Okay, so we left Blinky.
Yeah, we
Cool,
left
yeah.
Blinky. He's fine. He's fine. He's just
I was
surrounded.
get it out of the way early. I sure did. I haven't rolled anything higher than a 5. I've rolled 6 5s. Oh, there's a 3. Oh, hey, cool.
Alright, taking bets now. I think 90% of our followers are going to die of exhaustion before they reach the game.
I got
Everyone
a
the con saves for the
13.
rest of your people.
15.
Oh, I just rolled a natural 1 for myself.
So, as you guys start climbing up, it's really hot. It's like hard, and this would be the perfect time to like you take off your jacket. Oh wait. Well then.
I'm still wearing clothes. He's still wearing clothes.
Yeah,
The
I
Seeker-
have what do I have?
But we
Oh, yeah.
rolled high.
Yeah, right.
I guess I take
Right.
that off.
Okay. The
no, I don't. That's why.
the Seeker collapses. All of the blades likewise collapse on the stairs there. Hobby Lobby is carrying you. He's sweating buckets right now. It's rather unpleasant. He's also not too thrilled about the nude god on his shoulders, but you know.
Just think, every step you take brings you one step closer to Blinky. I remembered his name this time.
Right. Do it for the Master Blinky.
Yes.
Hey, followers, I have chill touch.
What,
you and you
so
feel
you roll a
cold.
natural one. You also like kind of fall forward. What did you roll?
13.
13?
I rolled a 15.
15?
I don't have any.
Alright, you know I roll. You also just kind of like
I can
sit
put the
down,
fear of Clyde in them, but
have
that's
a
about
breather.
it.
And it's not the heat really so much, it's just like, I mean, it is hot, but like,
At least it's a try.
yeah, it's a dry heat. It's just so long to walk, and you're about halfway there.
Oh my gosh, it's how
Wait, so I just collapsed, you said?
Yeah. So, spending about 10 minutes on a breather, y'all pick it back up and continue walking up the stairs slowly. Eventually,
Walking's a fool's game.
you all make it to the top.
Whew, I'm beat. Somebody gonna open the door for me. Can't expect Clyde to open
Hobby
the door.
Lobby, throw Clyde over the stairs. Throw Clyde down the stairs.
Will that help me with Blinky?
It very much not.
Then no.
Poor Master Blinky.
He's fine. He's just being.
I noticed we stopped saying "I'll hail Clyde" every time we said Clyde.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I haven't really said Clyde.
It's true.
Anyway. Do we knock? Do we just go in? I'm just gonna go in.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast, the door's open. All three of us.
Wait, what are you doing? Stealth, come on.
Alright, so you throw
I
the door.
don't think it's gonna help with devils.
You throw the door open, and you and your sweaty, naked followers enter. And you see a familiar form. It's an elf with a bit of a twitch, long
Ew.
white hair.
Oh.
I'm quite surprised to find you here. And his smile grows
Who are you?
wider. The guy who hired you to break into the vault.
So we all
I know
recognize
that, but I
Yeah.
don't think
And his teeth grow into
Bother
fangs.
remembering.
He grows horns and wings grow out his back. Ah, good to stretch. Out. How's it been going, guys? I trust
hold up,
you've been
hold up.
successful.
Hold up. You did not expect us here, but you waited specifically for us to do that.
Well, I saw you guys come up the stairs, so.
Okay.
Now I'm just confused.
So, like, guys, buddies, come on. When I told you to break into the vault, I didn't think you guys were doing it. I thought you'd be killed and kind of fun to watch, you know? But look at you! You did it! I really need to set the bar higher, I guess. So,
Well. Yeah, you kind of dropped the ball on this one.
yeah, that's on me. Also, no sass, please. Anyway, what do you guys, what do you do?
But that's my whole thing.
They're here searching for my brother.
Yeah, bummer about that.
What do you know?
I know that I need to turn the lights on. Boop.
Oh my eyes!
Let's see, your brother,
You have a brother.
he starts, flipping through a large, like checkbook. No, not in here. Puts that away. Picks up a like a clipboard. And not on this list anyway. Let's check my filing cabinet. Gary, get over here. Check my filing cabinet. We're looking for a slinky.
Blanky.
Yeah, that. Just be a few minutes.
Slinky would have been better.
A few minutes later, the guy comes back and says, "I'm sorry, there's not a blinky in our records." Ah. So why do you think he's here anyway?
Death
Yeah.
told us.
Death told me.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
hold on. Wait. No. Wait.
Oh.
Yeah. Did that? Yeah. Death.
Death did tell me.
Yeah.
I think Death also told me that he was our enemy, right?
He was the guy who who's your rival.
Yeah.
Mm.
I rolled
Right.
an inside check.
Sure.
Wait. What do you mean you're Bible?
Oh,
Oh, that's 2.
He's mad at me for some reason.
Everything's chill.
So we gotta.
That was. an
So if you
awful
want to, you can kill him and eat his liver.
Is that an order, Clyde?
I don't say that. I say.
That was all out of character. I'm not gonna say in front of him like, eat his liver.
So let me just think about it. Got it. Pulling the cards. Got tried into another realm. Soul sucked out.
Yeah.
All
Shouldn't
right.
have done it.
Yeah. Well, it's around here somewhere, I'm sure. Don't worry. I'll have my guys look for it. You can pay me a little fee. So let's talk about finder's fee, huh? What are you guys thinking? Servitude, your immortal soul.
We're kind of already deaf jesters, so I'm not sure servitude would work, and I'm kind of attached to my soul. But somebody else's soul? I think we could part with somebody else's soul.
You know, normally I like the way you think, but screw you in particular. Anyway,
I didn't do anything. I just drew a card.
that was a very insulting card.
What did it
It's
say?
like when
don't
you
have-
drew the card, he gets sent like a quasi birthday like card that says, "Hi, you suck."
Yeah, it hurts my feelings, guys. Jeez. Let's see.
How about a wager?
Oh, I'm interested in
Whoever
wagers.
draws the higher card.
What's your wager? What's your wager?
How would you like to see what these cards can really do?
I mean, I've been paying attention, so I've seen a bit, but I am intrigued.
We all draw
From which deck?
3 cards
From which deck?
from our owns.
Oh, what does he draw?
Each of his decks. He has 3 decks.
I have 3
He
decks.
gets to draw 5 cards.
He gets to draw. Oh, one from each of our
And
decks.
we just see where that takes us.
Yeah, sure, I'm in, but missing competent over there. Yeah, I know he's a dude. Whatever. Has to play too.
I'm fine with that. I don't really care what.
Walter!
Give him the dangerous deck.
But I like the dangerous deck.
Let him draw from the dangerous deck.
That's not allowed. You can draw from your decks.
It won't be
Walter?
Walter no longer exists. I ate him.
Well, it's a bummer, but I'm fine with it.
Went too long without killing someone. Walter was
So,
the nearest subject. What can I say?
We doing this thing, so how's it go? I draw 1 card from each of you, and you all draw 3 of your own? Was that how that went?
You draw a card from each deck. We all draw 3 cards from ours.
Yeah, sure, I'm game with this.
Hold on. How does this help us at all? Your wager's like, we draw cards and hope nothing horrible happens to us.
That's why
We
I'm
also
down.
hope he's also hoping nothing horrible happens to him.
Yeah, sure.
But
I
how
see
does
no
this
problem
get
with
us
this.
Blinky's soul back?
Maybe we end up with power over him.
I highly doubt that.
It could happen. Totally.
There's a much easier way to get power over someone.
I run up to all the knife against your neck. Against his neck.
Okay, he's there. Wow. You're a feisty go-getter.
Tell us everything you know about Blinky. Are you lying?
Sure. Let me.
He is undoubtedly lying.
Let me see. Roll an intimidation check.
I would lie. I always lie. 8.
Cool. He's looking at us like, well, before we do anything too hasty here, let me just tell you. Yeah, so your buddy boy,
Other direction.
he's around here somewhere. I was actually trying to close it. He's around here somewhere. We're picking him up soon.
Okay, how about this?
Yeah.
Let's make an actual wager.
Okay.
So we'll still do the card drawing thing.
Okay.
If what happens to you is worse than what happens to any of us, then you give Blinky's soul back, and we don't have to give you anything in return. If any one of us has something bad happen that's worse than what happens to you, then we have to trade you all of the souls in the Cult of Clyde in exchange for Blinky.
Whoa,
Whoa!
let's talk
Yes,
about
very
this.
good.
How about a quarter of the souls? I mean, we have a sizable cult.
Okay. How about this? How about this instead? How about you
How can
wager?
decide what's worse?
Whatever happens to me is worse than what happens to you guys. Then all you have to do is a simple little quest for me to get Blinky's soul. If anything happens worse to you, whoever gets the worst effect, they have to serve me, and then also I don't know. I roll a dice to see how many people I take.
What kind of dice?
I don't know. How about
4-sided dice.
Yeah!
times 5? Sounds good.
That seems reasonable.
Micah. Okay, so in Thieves' Cant, I say, draw from the deck of illusions. Nothing bad can happen to you.
This is true.
And I guess to him, it sounds like I am commemorating this grand wager.
Did we determine that we're each drawing from our own decks other than you?
He says in Thieves' Cant,
we
yeah,
all
sounds
draw.
like a great plan. Don't do that.
Crap.
So wait, do I draw one? Do I draw one from each?
I mean, sure. I mean, one doesn't do anything, but it's cool, so, like, why not?
Alright, and then what does Walter do since he also does not have a deck? Does he draw...
One from each of yours, I guess.
Then he draws 5.
No, like, just like one of yours, one of his, and one
Okay.
of... Yeah.
Alright. So
How
who
do you
wants
know we
to...
can trust you?
We can't!
Hold the knife against his thing again.
Hold on, let's get this signed. We get a notary here.
You know what? That's good thinking. Hey, Gary, get back over. Gary. He snaps a finger and Gary erupts into flames with a horrible scream and teleports right back to his side. Write this down, Gary. And then in some legalese back and forth, he writes down that if something worse happens to him, you guys need to follow a relatively simple quest for him, and then you get Blinky Soul. If something worse happens to any one of you, whoever gets the worst effect to be collectively agreed upon,
Excuse me.
will then have to serve him, and he gets 5d4 rolls to see how many of your cult he takes in general. In case of a tie of multiple worse effects, a tie between him and one of you guys results in a whole new dealio, and a tie of 2 of you means he gets both the L. Given how you have to collectively
For how
agree,
long? How long are we?
indefinite. Given how you have to agree as well that that's a tie of equally horrible, that last one's unlikely.
Seems reasonable. Where do I sign?
Right here. All right.
Super
All
fancy
right.
Clyde.
Cool.
Scribbles.
Good.
Clyde scribbles.
Yeah. All right.
I start
Put my name in there too. Sounds good. Let's go. Let's do
I
this
feel
thing.
like Gary should
What
know.
is his name?
What?
What is his name?
Yeah, just call me Asgad. No one
What?
cares.
Ass
Asgad.
guy?
I am one of those. He kind of like winks at Priestess, who's there, like,
Oh,
okay.
no. I forgot the priestess was there.
Yeah.
This is the problem with
Everyone's
NPCs.
there.
Yeah, you have like 11 NPCs with you right now.
Anyway, who wants to go first?
Uh,
Let's have Walter go first.
That sounds good.
What? No.
Pick a card. Draw your card.
that's the deck of illusions. So
Yeah,
that's the
so
safe one to
there's an
drop.
illusory ogre mage
Cool. Appears next to
next to Walter.
Walter, whom I assume takes it as an omen.
Oh no! It is an omen!
It's an illusion, you fool.
It is a sign from Clyde!
It's a sign that you draw cards, stupid.
Next!
Oh wait, she has to draw.
I've got more cards.
Next card.
Dang it.
Enjoy.
Deck of minor effects.
This is highly stacked against us.
It is.
Horrible.
Why are we doing that?
I don't know.
Well, this is a lot less stacked against us than what I was trying to do.
And also, this is terribly unfair because
I lose.
there's no way he's gonna be worse than mine. This is the major effects.
I mean, okay, could be.
This is the major effects. That's the minor
Am I wearing
effects.
clothes?
This isn't fair.
What?
Am I wearing clothes?
No.
You're wearing your
I have a
Snuggie.
This.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's right.
Oh right, the Snuggie.
It doesn't even matter because I only had 15 gold pieces and I just lost 50. And if I didn't have 50, my pocket unstitches, so. But I don't really have any pockets, so.
Nothing
Nothing
happens.
happens.
I feel
This
like
is
one of your
going very
sleeves should
well.
fall off.
It's a snuggie.
I mean, yeah, it's a pocket for your body.
What?
It comes undone
put
at
it
the
in
bottom.
the back.
Yeah, I should.
For the front.
Just unstitches as well.
Okay,
Oh, look,
Card
it's
from
Rumier.
Walter.
this is the one you need to be afraid of.
With my luck, this is.
But hey, you know, if it continues the way it's going, I'd say we're okay.
I lose 3,000 gold pieces, and that's what we already established.
So just-
Awesome.
nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
I was just looking at her. Well, this is boring. You're boring me. Do better.
Up next.
Do better. We're just lucky.
Who's up next?
I'll go.
You have to draw 3 from this one.
This is dangerous for you.
This is very dangerous for me. I'll probably get something super awesome and something super bad.
It's like you're
how do we-
teleported to the nearest
Wait,
enemy
wait, wait.
stronghold.
Is
You're
it
just...
accumulatively bad or the worst single bad thing?
Okay.
Cumulatively bad.
Oh, cool.
You shrink to half your size for 1d4 days.
Oh no!
I love how there's this.
You
all
were
What's
this
it with you and
scribbling because of
shrinking?
stuff I've done.
Just as a player.
It's a reoccurring theme. Okay, I shrink for 1 day to
We don't know how long.
You're what, a foot and a half tall?
1 foot 1.5. Okay,
Little over foot tall. Ain't he cute?
Aww.
He's never spring.
I feel like I'm gonna be like this for a day. So this doesn't seem too bad to me.
If anything, you're sneakier now.
Yeah, this works for me actually. Okay, I regain 1d10 hit points.
That's a good thing. If
Um,
you were missing any.
I know. I guess I just feel better.
You feel healthy. You feel less exhausted from that
I
climb.
feel healthy. You smell like a lovely flower and attract 1d100 bees. The bees will stay for 1d10 hours.
Are there... Okay, roll
Devil bees!
Are there bees in hell? Or do they just... Does it just spawn bees from nowhere? No, it says attract, so there have to be bees somewhere.
But he
Oh,
has
nice.
a lovely fragrance now.
It's just one
Only
big
good things.
Ah, you smell disgusting.
Okay, 91. I think I sound rather nice. Okay, 91 bees for
91.
4 hours.
So, as you mentioned, I smell rather lovely. Oscar's like, you know, you do smell rather nice. Bzz. Oh no! And suddenly a bunch of fiery red bees rush out and just start kind of swarming around you, but not pecking you to death or stinging you or doing anything. It's like, huh, that's weird. I have them make honey for me, you know, like in the souls of tortured innocents, you know, like you do. Delicious honey. It tastes like pain, but yeah, apparently they that's cool.
So
Well,
apparently,
This isn't too bad, actually.
we're 2 for 2 so far.
All right.
Clyde, would you like to go
Now
next?
I will go.
Fine.
Next to last. I'm
Next
last.
Should I
last.
shuffle these after she... Mm.
No, I put it in the back.
I shuffled all of my decks
okay.
before we even.
Oh no! Should I draw them all?
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
just
wait,
draw them
no,
all.
no, I can't draw them all.
What?
Wait, can you draw multiple at once?
Yes.
Yes. What does the card say?
I fall into a coma for 1 to 8 days.
Okay, you draw them all and then.
Okay, so I draw all 3 at once.
I just like that he draws one and he goes, boom. It's like, oh, well, it's not that bad. He doesn't get to draw anymore.
Now we have to stay there for
Okay.
like 3 days and then we
Why don't we just luck him out?
I gain a minor uncommon item and a major uncommon item.
Oh, nice.
Sweet!
But overall, on the plus.
So I just fall down, and then randomly next to me appears a minor uncommon item, a major uncommon item, and this is a D12, right? I
Yes.
assume that's what this is supposed to be. Wait. Okay, I assume this is saying roll for 1.
Yes.
That's supposed to. And an Alexandrite. It's an Alexandrite.
It's a type of jewel, I believe.
No.
So basically, I fall down into a coma, and
And then
around me appear
treasures.
How many days?
for I haven't rolled that. This could be.
It's like 1. That'd be awesome.
Bring back Blinky back soon. 2 days.
Oh, see, that's super not bad.
Yeah,
You guys don't know
we're
that.
doing pretty well, actually.
just
We're
know
doing
that
amazing.
You just know that I dropped down unconscious.
I
Hang
check
on,
him.
we need to-
He looks okay.
He's fine.
He's alive.
He's
He's
just
alive.
sleeping.
He's just, you know.
I can feel his heart. He's sleeping.
Which is more than we could do for Blinky. We didn't sense anything.
Okay.
So his soul's still there. That's a good thing.
Just be like this the rest of
The rest of the game.
A cap
Until you wake
of
up.
water breathing appears next to you.
Okay, I should make this into
Cap of water breathing.
Was I
Nice.
supposed to drop 3 cards?
We
Oh,
drew
no.
3.
I drew 3.
2 of them did nothing.
2 of
Also,
them did
what's
nothing,
an
and I
illusion?
have a mage thing illusion standing next to me.
Alright,
You
Assuming
also
you
get
don't do anything
a
awful.
rapier, or you get a short sword of vengeance.
What does that do?
I have no idea. Let me look it up.
In this episode of Ben Looks Things Up.
Look at my darlings, they finally arrived.
Woo! Very fun.
what'd you get?
Like to see my darlings? Some singles for Magic the Gathering.
Oh.
For my dinosaur commander deck.
What sort of vengeance you said?
Ah,
Sorta.
it's cursed. You gain a +1 to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. While attuned, you have disadvantage on attack rolls made with weapons
So it
besides.
requires attunement, so he wouldn't know about the curse.
Yeah, besides this one. Oh, this works for you.
See? It's still a good thing.
Um,
Even though it's a cursed
As soon,
item.
whenever you hold the weapon, when
What's
you
it called?
take damage.
Sword of Vengeance.
Yeah, that's right. Whenever you take damage, you have to succeed a DC 15 Wisdom save. On a failed save, you have to attack the creature that damaged you until you die or it dies,
That
or
sounds-
until you can't reach the creature to make a melee attack on it.
You know, this
uh,
kind of
wait,
sounds
say
like
that
Shadow
again?
anyway.
I have to keep attacking it until one of us die?
So one of you decides, or it leaves range.
Or you're just like, I can't hit it.
Yeah, which I see as an absolute win for you.
Yeah. So see, we're still.
I might not even notice.
We're
Now for the
still
valuable one.
3 for 3.
Okay.
I draw one of each, so I'm guaranteed at least
So you said it's a +1 attack roll and
one
damage.
good thing.
Yeah,
And
An illusory assassin
Is there anything
appears.
else? Okay.
It's an omen!
it's a DC 15 Wisdom save.
Oh, hail the guard of Clyde!
See, this is what a blade should look like.
The great blade of Clyde!
Oh wait, you're unconscious. Dang it! I can't insult you when you're sleeping. I mean, I can, but it's not the same. What you get?
What are all our followers doing? As
Staring
Watching.
in awe.
just watching?
This is the deck of
Impressed.
mutations, so this will be fun. Ooh. I develop a keen eye for detail, giving me advantage on perception and investigation checks using eyesight, and this lasts for 1 day. All my mutations always last only 1 day. It's so sad. I see everything.
You should
I'm
notice-
Sherlock Holmes now.
You should notice something on the elf guy's face.
Twitch of fear, perhaps? Says we are 3 for 3. This is the scary one.
Okay.
Moon, you are granted 4 wishes.
I I wish for the
4
soul.
wishes?
Can you wish for a soul?
Well, that's easy.
No one knows necessarily exactly what that last one was. No one really knows what the effects are unless they're obvious.
Right.
So with you, it looks like basically nothing happened except your hem unstitched. With you, how do you?
I got bees.
Oh, yeah, you got bees.
And I got healthier
You got healthier,
Shorter.
and I
shorter, and bees.
I
You
fell unconscious
fell
and
asleep,
had stuff
but you
to
got
next
stuff.
to me.
And you,
I have a magical assassin.
you have a magical assassin next to you, and
I can see better.
that's it. That's as far as he knows. But you're like, oh yeah, I can see better. He's like, all right,
Wait.
My
What,
turn.
what about? Wait. So what does the last one do?
He gets 4 wishes.
I have 4 wishes. Oh, so you just get them to use them whenever.
Yeah.
Do you know you have 4 wishes?
I would assume I know I have.
I mean, you would
yes.
So we'll start. I think we should start with like the least to the most. We'll go this.
Wait. Is he
He's
drawing
gone.
one from each deck?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think we should start with illusions, then mutations, then minor effects, then major effects, then the deck of many.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think that's in terms of bad, good to.
All right, let's take a look here. Oh well, hey. I have a feeling that there's a kindred spirit here in there somewhere. A knoll appears.
It is an omen!
I love gnolls.
Somebody kill her. All right, next
Gnolls are
card.
my favorite.
Mutations.
Yeah. Let's see.
On somebody kill her. My head twitches. Even though I'm in a coma, right? So I can.
He grows a tail. I already have one.
Aww.
What?
Did you just?
Oh.
Did you just change it?
He grows a foot taller and gets a +4 to his strength.
Oh, that's a little scary.
That's an omen! We are going to die.
He has a strength of a lot right now.
So far, good things are happening to him too. Maybe a bad thing happened now.
His white gray skin turns orange.
Orange is a terrible color. It's a bad thing.
It is an omen
You
that
take it
the
from my
red
unconscious body.
hue of the sky is too much for him. And
Ooh. Oh, lovely. Oh, what do I want?
no!
He gains a racial feat, regardless of what race he is.
Now only good things are happening. Only good things have happened to everybody. These
Why
are
couldn't-
terrible.
Why couldn't he have fallen unconscious?
He seems like an anti-dice jail.
But the deck is really big.
Maybe his soul's gonna get stolen.
That would be great. And would we own it? Would Def own it? And Def owns it. Would we become
It'd probably be
partners?
like trapped on Mount Celestia or something. Maybe he'll lose all of his magical life.
He's gonna take squat nimbleness now.
Smurf Niblin magic. Dragon fear. Which does nothing for him. Excuse me.
Fury of the Small.
Fey teleportation. Do any of them even help him?
Yes.
Oh wait, the flames of whatever. The
Phlegathos. He's actually going to take the Dragonhide feat because that increases his AC.
I hope we don't find him.
And now he's all scaly. All right, now for the big ticket item.
It went in!
Woo!
I have to arrange the numbers right.
Well then,
What just happened?
he gets a +2 to
No!
1 ability score.
It's gonna be strength.
No, well, he currently has a lot in strength. He's going to dump that one into con, meaning that he has maxed out stats. I'm adopting the stats here because he's not that powerful.
Wait, hold up. He has 20 in all stats.
He has 20 in all stats, and strength is currently low at the moment.
So nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad happened.
That means...
No, that felt pretty good. All right, let's see. Nothing happened to you,
No.
which is just so disappointing.
I agree.
You shrank, but like you're a sneaky guy. He's out cold, but he's got some nice stuff right there. I don't know. Who do you think got the worst end of this deal?
I wish you had.
Hand me
Wait!
your decks.
All of the decks.
No, just the I guess. Not the illusionary deck.
Again, draw till you get something bad.
I'm gonna find the worst card in each one.
I love this. That was great. That was just beautiful. I wish you was like that. Haha, very funny. Wait, no! That means something.
I didn't even get
That's one. I still have 3 more.
You can wish to be a god.
That's wishes one. That's probably
Why
gonna
did
be.
you just wish for Blinky? Now we still have to give him a quest for Blinky.
Yeah, but this way, his bad stuff happens to him. Maybe we don't even have to do that. There's some really bad stuff in the
Okay.
things.
He loses 1d10 hit points. Where is my other d10? There we go.
There we go.
He loses 4 hit points.
Well, that's comforting.
Yes.
Minor
He's
effects.
within.
Thank you.
He's within dagger stabbing. He got stabbed by a dagger.
I can punch him real
Oh
hard.
yeah, mutations. I know what the worst card is because there's only one bad card. His mouth grows into a beak. He has disadvantage on a persuasion, charisma,
I got that
whatever.
one.
It's an omen of doom!
So did it also undo his previous effects?
Somebody's going to die.
I'm pretty sure it should also undo his previous effects.
Yeah, you know what? Because he only gets these 1 draws. So
Yeah.
currently he has. Hang on. So his strength is okay now, no longer beyond max. It's just 20. He doesn't have a racial feat. So and he yeah. Wow. So he no longer has max stats.
Sweet.
Yes.
What do we consider the worst thing in the deck of many things?
Oh, there's so many bad things.
There's
in
so
there.
many bad things in there.
There's the one where you lose your soul, which is really bad.
Yeah.
There's the one that someone's an avatar of death, which is also really bad.
Well, in our case, it was great.
Well, in our case it was great, but normally
Since
it's really bad.
he's
There's the
only-
one where you lose all your magic items. That one's bad. There's
Since,
the one where you lose all your non-magic items. That one's also bad.
yeah.
Except for us, because.
Except for us.
It-
'cause-
we made it
Oh.
What?
Oh. I'm gonna have this effect come near the end.
There's what else? There's other bad ones. There's the one that I got where you get a fiend as an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
And for the deck of many things,
Like I said, there's lots of bad.
for the worst card,
There's so many.
on one hand I'd say balance, but because of the worst card in another deck, it's not the worst card. So
Balance isn't actually that bad. It
Yeah.
can be, it can be
bad
bad for
for-
other people, but it's not really bad for you.
Yeah.
Unless you're in an evil campaign and you draw balance, then it's bad for you because
Yeah.
you're a good guy amongst a bunch of evil guys.
Yeah, I don't really like balance because it's just like, oh, for no good reason whatsoever except magic, I'm nice now.
Well, see, I just went from do whatever to rules lawyer god. No, you have to not wear clothes unless you are one of these two. Then there's no clothes.
okay.
Actually, clothes are optional. That was just the baseline, so it doesn't matter anymore. I don't even care. I care a little bit.
You
Hmm.
wish our religion spread throughout the world.
I could retcon everything Ben's ever done.
No!
Well, in my opinion, the worst card
reality.
to draw in this scenario is Fool. Because you lose a level. Well, you don't lose a level, but I'm going to say that as far as demon set or devil sets go, he drops down a tier.
Oh my gosh, that's really bad for a devil.
And you have to draw again. So now you have to take another worst card. And I'm wondering if his body being catatonic but his soul trapped elsewhere, or enmity with an outsider is worse, or having to fight death himself.
I think you should roll a d3.
Technically,
Okay, 1 and 2.
Fighting death itself isn't that bad. He's not that hard to beat, especially if he's a devil.
But if
Yeah.
he's unconscious, is he? Wait,
He's not unconscious.
Wait a
Not
second.
unconscious.
if you can use your wishes to control what happens when you draw a card, you can just use one of your wishes to wish that your next draw is the 4 wishes card again. This is a bad plan.
That is brilliant!
I feel like there should be a rule there, but there isn't.
Man, I wish I'd draw this card again. Oh, hey! Man, I wish I'd draw this card again. Oh my god!
You see, it makes you a god in the D&D universe.
See, like, if it were the one wish card, then you could just keep drawing it, but then it wouldn't do anything. You'd use it and get it and spend it.
Oh.
But the
Yeah.
4 wishes
So
card.
you see his great stature kind of shoot, and look a little wimpy, like, uh-oh. And then suddenly,
It's an omen. You're going to win.
a spiritual, angelic form bursts in. Asgard! I've come for you. Mount Celestia demands its due. Grabs him, and he's instantly teleported to the nearest enemy faction's base. Now having a declared enemy, that's Mount Celestia.
Since he's not here right now, Gary, you could just, give us, Blinky now.
Yeah, I'm gonna,
Can I
Gary,
roll
do it now! Or, when you wait, no, Shadow wakes up, I'm gonna let him do whatever he wants to you.
Can I roll
And he is
persuasion?
a lot
Persuasion?
worse than what happened to your boss.
I was just like, I can do that for you, sir. I'm just trying to figure out who's now in charge here.
That would be me.
Well, crap.
Get going, top, Gary, come on!
Clyde conquers hell. We wish to conquer hell.
I don't think I want to be in charge.
It's responsibilities.
So he rushes off and he runs back. Scouts say that in like a few hours they'll be back with the soul.
Make it 1 hour. You know back talk, Gary!
He runs off again. So
59.56, 59.55.
Alright. So, full disclosure, I have 3 wishes left.
What? What are you gonna use them on?
Well, one of them is to get us back home, because, we don't have any other way of getting back home.
Ooh, I like that. Yes.
Did we really not come with the word?
We did
No,
not.
we went
To
away.
make yourself
Destroyed on the
something
way in.
worth worshipping.
That's another one that's going to be used.
Wait, what'd you say? You can make us all powerful.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
This is Clyde we're talking about.
Yes.
And I
yes, it
think
is.
we'll save the third one for a rainy day. Because I feel like all the rest is just going to, fall into place.
Yeah.
okay.
Do you have a plan to end of how to end this arc, or
No.
It was
And
gonna be
since I am running with the rule of fool here, I'm gonna say with this particular draw of cards, I'm not gonna be going with the rules as written Wish. I'm gonna go with the more fun version of Wish,
Where it just does whatever.
where it's more powerful but more open to my interpretation.
What are the rules?
Like
of
it's
written
real
wish?
Genie's Wish.
I
or
mean,
was
go
it
ahead.
specific?
Go ahead and read it. Yeah, there's like a set monetary value that you can't surpass and stuff.
That's boring.
It's boring, and we play by the rule of fool here.
Yeah. So we'll just, wait for Blinky's soul to come back. And then we're going to leave.
That was a lovely move there. I wish you had.
that was great.
Um.
I thought it was clever. And well within Clyde's wheelhouse.
Oh, it was. So a few hours pass by.
I said 1.
And you hear at 1 hour passing by, Gary rushes like, sir, the scouts have reported back that they're a little delayed on the way back. I'm already boiling oil to dunk them in when they come for being late. Is there anything more specific that you would wish to happen to them for their tardiness, sir? You hear, you see a couple of, let's make this funny. You see 2 very large winged creatures, studded metal accessories, giant clubs, and 2 of them are, it doesn't take both of them, but because they feel like it, they're both carrying a large urn, large enough to put a small person in, not large compared to them. These are 2 pit fiends, and they walk up. Alright. Here's the soul. Where's Oscar? Were you with a puddle like, oh no! And suddenly a whole bunch of other lesser devils shove them into the vat. Like, wait, what do we do? I'm unclear. Wait, what's going on? The lid is shoved down.
Well, that was something.
If you had chill hands, it wouldn't hurt so much.
You had just done what I asked in a timely manner. So, Gary, what to do here? Do we just open the lid and the soul goes back to the body, or what?
Well, I don't personally know, but I can look it up.
Do that.
Walter, open the lid.
Maybe we should wait. What now? Brother!
I opened the lid?
I opened the lid.
No, he told me to!
Fight!
I throw myself on top of the pot and pry the lid open.
Make a strength check.
Dang.
Gosh, you have to roll dice now.
Blinky's holding it in from the
Almost like
inside.
playing
Now,
D&D.
damn it!
Yeah, we've had no
15.
combat
You-
since the first episode. Yeah,
And
no
the
combat
soul-
last. No,
there's
I
a-
take it back. We had combat.
There's a
It was
rush of
really
wind.
quick, and we killed them quickly.
That's right.
There's,
Releasing Blinky.
there's a rush of wind. Your hair is blown back, and there's like a long gasping, and nothing happens there.
Meanwhile.
Meanwhile, in our universe.
Blinky,
Yes.
you wake up, tied
Yeah,
to a
we're-
standard, surrounded by naked people. As you see, you begin to breathe, and you start opening your eyes, looking around. The fallen angel has returned to us! The fallen angel has returned to us! One person's like, there, I know, I saw it when I was in the void. I knew it returned for a moment. It was to witness the fallen angel's return!
Oh my.
Blinky, you're tied to a pole on what appears to be some type of like pyre, surrounded by insane naked people. What do you do?
Wait, am I like, I'm stuck? My hands are tied.
Your hands aren't tied. It's more like you are tied to the stick. It's not like it's trying to restrain you.
I can move my hands.
You can move your hands, but not really your arms. You're tied to a stick here.
I pinch myself to see if I'm sleeping.
You are not.
I pinch myself harder.
Starting to bruise.
Pinch myself really, really hard.
Ah, that's gonna welt real bad.
What's going on?
The great god Clyde declared that you are his fallen angel, and they went to hell to retrieve you.
I pinch myself again.
You're starting to bleed now.
The great... Clyde's not a god. He's just my friend. We stole some cards and what do I remember what happened last?
You remember you drew a card and everything went black. I think it was the second card you drew. First you drew a card that made a fire appear, and then you drew another card because nothing bad can happen. And
My first guard, some hot dog.
Yeah.
Anyway, oh right. I guess that's. Where am I?
you are at the temple of the great god Clyde, under construction. Please tell us your any desire.
Wait. My any desire?
Yes, you are the fallen angel of Clyde, the great goblin monkey god. The great nude goblin monkey god.
Well, I suppose first I'd like to get off of this pyre or whatever this is.
Remove the fallen angel from the standard. Dozens of knives appear.
Wait. No. Hang on a second. Can I loosen myself or something?
Somebody hands you a knife and you're able to cut yourself down.
Okay. Get down.
The fallen angel of Clyde used my knife. I'll never wash this knife again.
I'll never sharpen it.
All right. Now, hang on a second. Would
Would someone like to explain how exactly I got here and what exactly is going on?
Of course. And one person sort of, it would be my honor. I was there when it all began. You see, at first we thought there was some common goblin filth stealing our treasures, and then we heard there was a full-scale invasion. Giants and hobgoblins and other goblinoid creatures appeared, and
that part.
we all rushed to a bunker. I was one of the guards, making sure everyone got in there, and then we saw one of the goblins disguised as one of us. We didn't know who to trust. We began chasing him down when suddenly the Grim Reaper himself appeared.
Blinky. Wait.
Blinky was
out by that point.
long gone by that point.
Blinky was gone like really fast. Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like in the first 15 minutes of the game.
It was like before the whole alleyway debacle.
That's because I was shadowed at that point. So yeah.
So I went to chase down this one goblin I saw when the Green Reaper himself came and took him away. And then suddenly, his clothes disappeared. He sprouted a tail, and he returned floating to his feet. He informed me of his apotheosis, and I had no choice but to bow down and worship this glorious figure. I then converted myself, and I convinced others to join us in the same sacred path. We marched, only 25 strong on the front gate, and he erased a man from the very fabric of reality. We then went, and I followed one of his,
I like how they remember that it happened, but they don't remember who it happened to. It's like, there used to be a guy. I don't know who, but he's gone.
That's right.
So then I followed his knife, Shadow, and we were searching for a place worthy to worship him. And Shadow drew one of his cards, gifted to him by Clyde, and disappeared. Later on, we learned that card enabled him to infiltrate from within the very temple that we now reside. One of the other guys went, oh, I was there for that. He appeared, he stabbed my friend from behind. It was terrifying. With one swift move, there was a dagger in his heart, and his clothes were off.
That part does not sound like Shadow. Why did he pull off his clothes?
Because we're nudists.
Why did Clyde pull off his clothes?
No, Shadow did.
Oh, what? Where's Clyde now?
In hell.
Oh, this makes so much sense. I'm in hell?
No, you're on Earth.
But Clyde's in hell.
Yes. I went there, but I came back
Why did he go to hell?
to find you.
Why was I in hell?
Don't know.
But now I'm on Earth.
Yes.
Let me get this straight. Clyde became a nudist god, went to hell to find me, even though I was here. Someone? What? I'm so...
No love for your brother?
Okay, but what about Inky and Shadow? Where are they?
In hell.
So they all went to hell to find me.
Yes, along with the priestess, Frogman, the hobgoblin who's in service to you, and 10 of our assassins, 2 of our seekers, and
the monk.
a monk and
So wait a minute.
other person.
How long have I been out? Has it been like a year? 6 months?
Days.
What?
It's all been accomplished in like 3 days.
We are efficient.
All parties should aspire to be just like us.
Yes.
See
We
how
get
much
stuff
we've accomplished.
We started a cult. We have destroyed a devil. We have gone to hell.
We have-
Party should also have
More
5
than
card
tripled our party size in 3 days.
74.
good
Hang
thing.
on. So you started with 4, and now you have 74.
We have more than 10 times.
We have
Almost
followers in
20
other
times.
planes of existence.
You have roughly 18 times.
Okay, so
Our
if they went
original
to hell
party
looking
size.
for me, then why aren't they back yet?
Unclear.
Probably at this
I'm just
point.
imagining them
So
all
you're
Size
telling
picking
me
up the
that for
same
now,
time.
At this point,
the
Clyde.
people
At
that
this point, Clyde probably was like, well, I think his soul's back, so I wish that myself and all of those who followed me here were back on the material plane with the rest of my followers.
Okay. As you're currently being confused, Clyde, completely in the buff. Your brother, clothed. Shadow, also clothed. A
Hobgoblin.
A hobgoblin, I believe is nude.
I thought he was clothed
No, he's
because
still
clothing
clothed.
was optional.
Right, okay.
A dude in a sky blue snuggie. Worn backwards.
A
out in the
naked
front.
frogman.
Then it's a bathrobe.
Puts it
No,
on
it's
his back.
a patience gown.
Yeah.
Several other people.
But like, no, Snuggies. Go
Nobody's
across
wearing
the front.
backwards, so it's more like a patience gown.
I'm so
Open
confused.
it. Open in the back.
He's wearing the snuggie correctly, but not bathrobe style, and he's wearing it like you walk into it.
Okay.
So it's just.
Okay.
A bunch of other people. Lots of naked people.
But not as many who started there.
Yeah.
Clyde?
I did it! Thank you. I have returned.
Put me on a post.
I didn't know how else to carry you at the time. And also, I needed to come up with something for you to be in my, pantheon.
I see. Well,
Just go with it.
guess.
You owe me so much. You know how hard it was to bring you back? I don't even know why I did it.
We fought a demon. It was cool.
It was a devil and we did not fight.
Okay. We defeated it by brilliant strategy
Yes, this is true.
on the part
And
of Clyde.
pause.
I'd like to point out that I came up with
Okay.
the idea.
Yes, but I improved upon it,
Made it
therefore it was
actually
my
work.
idea.
Alright, in Thieves' Camp. Okay, Clyde, carefully repeat after me. I wish the inner circle ascends to godhood.
No.
That's all of us.
I wish that I ascend to godhood.
Is that
Did
a
you
way?
say that? Yes.
Okay. Death appears there. Okay, buddy boy, I just want to let you know you are kind of cross the limit, but I think we can. Suddenly, another raging fire tornado appears, and a flaming winged woman appears. I'm Zariel. Who just sent my least of underlings to somewhere else?
That'd be himself.
What do you do?
He drew a card. An innocent little card. And an angel appeared and is like, you.
That does sound like him.
Can we all see this?
Yes.
Good.
Wait, they all see death too?
Death, yes.
Death is here. And, and I will greet him like an old friend.
Wait. Death is here. So we are in hell.
No!
We are deaf.
Despite death and an actual devil being here, we are not in hell. We are on the material plane. We were just in hell. Your soul was in hell. I rescued it. You're welcome, by the way. No, we're on the material plane. There's just some, minor details.
Anyway.
Haven't worked out.
As the death turns to Zara. Anyway, hey, good to see you, babe. Anything else you need here, or can we just go back to our poker game and do? Yeah, fine, sure, whatever. Disappears. So, anyway, as I was saying there, buddy, you don't just jump right to godhood. You see, you gotta. At this point, he starts speaking like in your mind. But we can start at immortality and work our way up. That's immortal unless killed.
Oh. So like
Do we get
Lord of the
anything?
Rings elf, immortal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a start.
But don't worry, some time. You gotta pay those dues. That's what the word I'm looking for. Dues to get your way up there. So start at immortality. Maybe a couple of stat bonuses.
Alright.
All right.
Any boss
Charisma
for
or
the inner
dexterity?
circle?
Oh, jeez.
You're a warlock, so
I am a
Go
warlock, but
charisma.
I'm also
rogue.
a rogue. My dexterity is already pretty high, but my charisma is bare minimum for warlock. So charisma!
You now have a charisma of 30,
30?
Whoa!
Wow.
and you can live forever unless killed.
I'm just gonna put racial traits immortal. Charisma
30. Does that give me exactly? It's a plus
10? Because
Oh yeah, because 20 is plus 5.
5.
So yeah, so I have a plus 10.
Plus many.
In the
Thanks.
goblin, I say to you, hey, Clyde, wanna share the love?
No, he does not.
Maybe not the stat bonuses, but, you know, immortality would be nice for...
Sorry, the wish has already been used.
Somehow, you've told me so many confusing things, and yet still more are happening before my eyes. What is going on?
I have a plus 16
Can we
perception.
appeal to death?
I have
Can
one
we
wish
appeal to
left, and I'm saving it for a rainy day.
What wishes?
Can you convince death to maybe give us a little something?
You'll be immortalized in song.
Out of curiosity. Was
Can
it?
I be the one singing those songs?
Oh wait, my spell save DC for being a warlock went up.
So was it the wishes that allowed you to become the supposed god of all these people?
He already was!
I'm so confused.
The priestess
How's
is
your
currently
compass?
writing a lot of things down right now.
Hey, Dev, can I get like a +1? Come on, throw us a bone here.
See, this is the problem.
I think you should do that just
with
because
the
of me.
personality trait of
Focus
falling
there.
in and out of love easily. I'm worried I'm going to become the next Trevor. Wait, Trevor?
Yeah.
But I won't.
Good.
But
We,
I'll have
we,
to-
we already have 2 Trevors. Okay. So. Doesn't.
Right.
Okay. Well. By the way, let me see your sheet real quick.
My warlock spell save DC is now 21.
Clyde, there's still something I don't understand.
There.
I
Gave you a little something something.
Thank you.
I am drop dead gorgeous.
Do we notice this change?
He went from being a goblin.
Solid
You went to be an above average goblin to a god like a goblin.
Clyde, there's something
Clyde.
He is almost attractive at this point.
What
What's
spells
the
are you
idea?
casting on me, Clyde? I never trusted that arcane trickster witchery of yours.
Probably a good thing. If I'm being honest, which I never am, but I am right now. Maybe.
Question, Ben, what did you put? 'Cause I honestly
I bumped you up 1 in wisdom, so you have a round number.
Okay, awesome. So
Yep.
that turns to +1.
To a plus 2.
Yeah.
And so that puts everything at +1 except for medicine, which is I have some already +2 in.
Alright. Pleasure doing business with you, Death, now that I can, accomplish more. We're going to be making lots of followers. I'm very convincing now.
I'm going to carry out a bit of a time skip here. We're going to have a bit of a short session today.
Okay.
So, roll a percentile.
Everybody or just
Just Clyde.
Just Clyde, I'm the only important one here.
Ooh.
98.
Okay. Ouch. Over the next... I had this take place 100 years before the Bard's MacGuffin. No, it was 150 years.
Yeah.
Because that was for the... Right. 150
You could
years.
probably find Rhea,
I don't know who that is.
somebody in the other campaign.
I mean, I know it's a large flightless bird, but
Over the next 98 years,
all of my goblin friends are dead.
your cult continues to grow as this underground large organization. It starts offering up like resorts kind of in areas, nude beaches as well.
We can just go to good neighborhoods and make them bad.
I want you to roll a charisma check of your choice.
Oh, well, then that's going to be deception. I mean, they're all really good, but deception is the best. Deception check. Oh my gosh.
What is it gonna be?
34.
Okay. Give me a date.
The exact start date of the Bart's MacGuffin.
What do you mean?
A date of the year. Every month has 30 days
Oh.
in this calendar update.
You know, I think I have to go with April 1st.
Sunday,
So-
April 1st is Clyde's Day.
Clyde's Day!
I have a book on how to generate a holiday, unless you would like to just say how it works.
Or, if we want to, we could have it the very next day in Parts of MacGuffin, which would be hilarious, but I think April 1st is going to have to be.
Yeah. Well, we'll come back around to it. You guys were busy during April anyway, so you know.
April 1st, Clyde's Day.
Oh, this is
Get
great.
right on Clydesdales. And I don't know what else.
I hope be right back.
What happens to all of us?
Well, I mean, it's 98 years later.
I want to be a god.
Do you notice Ben caring or making that possible?
How does death by old age work in D&D? Like,
You die.
if you...
It's possible. Well, there's like some spells and curses and stuff that make you age rapidly, and if you age out of what your race would normally live, then you die. of
But,
old
like,
age.
suppose you're playing a really old character. You have a campaign that goes on for
well, then
long gaps. Like, how do you determine
I
when
had
the
the
character
best
dies?
idea.
I'm just gonna have to, you know, it'd be up to the DM at that point.
Ben.
You and the DM would like work together on
Hang
that.
on,
It's like,
hold on.
oh, it's
Like,
you know,
okay,
it's-
like-
it's- you just go by
Like
the-
you just start like making
typical.
con saves to see if like
Mhm.
your heart fails or something like that. Excuse me. Like what happened with Zach's character when you weren't here?
Oh yeah,
He had a heart attack and died.
true.
Wait,
Well, yeah, no, that's what exactly.
That's exactly what happened. He had a heart attack. and
Where's
died.
McGuffin?
Yeah. He had a heart attack.
That's the guy
and
that we
died.
had a funeral for.
Yeah,
That's how he died.
yeah.
Not by the
The crack, the McCracken. Not by the McCracken.
Well,
Kilt wear and terror of the deep.
Just had a heart attack.
Had a
yeah.
heart attack and died.
Gosh dang it, where is the holiday thing here?
Clyde's Day. You ride around on Clydesdales.
So my character in the other campaign comes from a library,
Mm-hmm.
and so
What is up with your characters and knowledge?
yeah, I know, but that's exactly my point right now. Inky is driven by, seeking knowledge. Perhaps this knowledge leads to him founding a library in Stonekeep.
Okay,
Smyrna does know about the cult of Clyde.
Yeah, I'll get stuff in here.
here is just some random guidelines. So,
It is religious.
so it's a religious holiday. You might want to take notes in your Cult of Clyde handbook.
I already have.
We
April
have
1st,
one of those.
Clyde's Day. Religious holiday. My companions.
The tradition is to draw cards, obviously. From something.
Right. No, I get that. Yeah.
Ooh. Well, blank would be perfect for to help prepare decorations because of his, her, or their eye for detail. I think that.
Well, that's more of like your party's getting ready to celebrate the event as opposed to creating the event.
Ah. None of that has to do with that. Oh, wait. This day celebrate. Oh, there we go. This side.
Yeah.
This day celebrates.
Your birthday.
I guess technically number one, something you should actually be ashamed of. With. Oh. I roll a d6 4 times. Oh, it's one for each one. What does it celebrate with? A sacrifice, obviously.
You burn a deck of cards.
But people have to dress a particular way, or rather, the lack thereof.
No.
And if you don't celebrate,
So,
you
like the St.
will be
Patrick's
considered a blasphemer.
So like the St. Patrick's thing where if you're not wearing green you get pinched or something, except it's if you're
Wearing clothes, you get sacrificed.
This took a very.
I feel as the years have gone on, it's become more of a for the nude beaches and resorts that have been made in Clyde's honor. It becomes more like a marketing ploy to get people there on like holidays.
No, they turned me into the Easter Bunny. They're just trying to sell chocolate.
Yes, actually.
Well,
Um,
more specifically, they're trying to sell nude beaches, but yeah.
Trying to sell rooms at hotels.
You know what I'm scared and excited for? The Ladies Night Out campaign has not yet hit April.
Oh
No!
And apparently you know about this holiday. Anyway.
Oh no.
I can just imagine, like, you know, okay, we're gonna go to the into this dungeon, and oh no, it's a cult full of cultists. It's the cult of Clyde on Clyde's Day. Oh no! And here we are at our Sunday best. Okay. Are there over the years there's some difficulties, some trials? What do you use your? Do you pull any more cards over the years?
Only as needed.
Okay.
Which I don't think I really need them.
Forget your last wish.
I know. I hold on to the last wish. I'm mostly now is just trying to actually ascend into godhood.
Okay.
You probably have
Pull.
had more
What decks do you have? You have mutations. You
I have mutations, illusions, and the deck of many, and I normally draw from the illusions if I'm
Okay.
trying to get stuff.
Just roll it one.
Usually
Drawing
the illusions is like a way of like
draw 4 from the deck of mutations, and every draw you shuffle between draws.
Okay. Well then. Yeah, normally I use the illusions as like a show of power to try and intimidate.
Right.
I use the mutations as like more of a show of power, and I use the deck of many as like last
resort.
Last resort. All right. I gain the dragon hide feat for 1d4 days.
Cool. Put that back in the yeah, okay, and then shuffle it, and then pull again.
I'm shuffling. It's the way I shuffle magic cards so they don't bend. I also developed my keen eye for detail again.
Okay.
You said 4 times, right?
Yes.
He's gonna
Basically one every 25 years to be memorable.
Oh, I just do the same thing again.
Cool. That was the keen eye?
Yeah.
Okay.
You really like
It becomes
that.
permanent.
He draws 10 every day.
Oh, and my race changes for 1d4 days.
What does it turn into?
It's out of the d10. That happened to me before. I was a dwarf before. I'm an elf this time.
Okay. So while in most forms of iconography, you know what you know this, you're mostly known for being
Goblin monkey.
the goblin monkey. Even though you aren't oftentimes seen with the monkey tail, that was like the initial casual sign of your power. But you are better known for having an incredible eye for detail. So note that however you wish.
Best known for eye for detail.
This is getting weird.
I mean, considering it's nudist cult.
Where have you been this whole
I
time?
feel like we're normalizing at this point.
Yeah.
This is normal.
This is the most normal episode we've had so far.
We've had it.
Unfortunately.
This is also the least bad stuff that has happened to any of us from drawing cards.
Yes,
Whole-
actually, we got. You know what?
None of us
We
got
never
anything
took
bad.
into account that I talked to Def while I was surrounded by fiery bees. 91 in particular.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the time you
Where's that fan art, people?
By the time you get back, so you see everyone teleport in, and your brother's surrounded by fire bees.
Oh, wait, going back to
Yeah, so that happened back then. If you would like to have any notable reactions to that, or are you just numb to the weirdness of this?
They're friendly.
That's not a good thing when they're bees.
They make honey out of the souls of the damned. You should try some. The devil recommended it. It's actually really good.
That sounded appealing. But no!
I'm gonna take that over the years. You cultivate a bee colony.
Okay.
Devil bees.
Roll a d4.
D4. I'm rolling so many dices. Or dices. And 1.
1. Draw 1 card from the deck of many.
Oh my gosh. I think that was a good thing. You kept on putting them to the bottom, right? When you were
Yeah, go ahead and shuffle it too,
Okay.
because it's been so long.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
Can I try you again?
I actually do not like that song, but it was the only thing. Here I go, again on my own. Going down the road I've ever known. Oh my gosh! I knew it was gonna happen!
What?
Rogue, one of your friends, turns against you.
Well, it was only a matter of time.
Roll
I
Roll a D3.
knew it! Wait, I have 78 followers. Actually, by this point, I have many followers.
We say
No, it's
one.
one of your friends.
I don't have any friends.
Walter.
Roll.
Should be one of the
Whoa!
three of us.
Roll a d4.
I don't have any friends.
I will always be by your side, Clyde.
Let's keep it on the table this time.
Maybe you are your own friend. You are your
Who was
own
it?
worst enemy.
Who was it?
Walter!
What?
1, 2, 3. 4 was going to be Hobby Gobby, but
What about Blinky?
Oh,
What
that's
about Blinky?
perfect.
I forgot about
Really old Walter goes senile and tries to stab Clyde.
Oh.
This is for not being. Yes.
They always said I must kill you to free you from your border prison.
What race is Walter?
Human?
That's why I said a really old Walter.
At the age of 75, Walter. I believe my camera just died.
Oh,
It
no,
did.
dude.
At the age of 75, Walter, you decide that you want to go kill Clyde.
So he beat-
Oh.
I
Roll
tried-
initiative, punk.
Oh!
Well, wasn't your original plan that
Hang
you
on.
wanted Walter to die, so you just bring in another Balter, Salter, just
Hang on.
like one letter difference? Oh.
I'm gonna see Clyde actually die.
Okay, so this is 37 years after the events of the whole. Yeah.
Is Clyde a genuine god by this point?
Yeah, that's probably super powerful.
Does Clyde just like look at Walter and
I
Walter?
rolled a 7.
His
in
fan
my
has snapped.
initiative.
Roll a
I'm going
D1.
to say currently no. Come on. You can do it.
I rolled a 9.
Fireball this sucker. I'm sure you've learned to fireball by now. It's only a 3rd level spell, apparently.
Apparently, I'm still only level 6. But I have a 30 charisma. So, you know.
You convince an army to kill Walter.
It's
You
not
convinced
that
Walter to
bad.
get upset.
I was
So,
writing down Clyde's day. That was the information that was on the little wiki.
cool. So,
I go first in initiative, apparently.
we'll put you over here.
Around the hot tub. Fight amongst the hot tub.
Yes, because you also own bathhouses. You also own bathhouses, I guess.
This is apparently Walter.
Walter, you're over here,
There you are. There is me.
It's not
perfectly
going to go
framed in the screen for combat.
I always knew you would turn against me someday, Walter.
I'm sorry. I don't remember who you are.
But I have to kill you for some reason.
Are we dead?
Figure that out. Anything? Who's going first?
I rolled higher.
All right,
Let me hold on.
Shadow. Sorry,
Clyde.
I'm so used to
Oh,
Shadow.
kill Clyde!
I'm so used to Shadow initiated combat here.
We should bump them up both like 5 levels.
I know, but I don't want to calculate that right now. Pass the red button, please.
Red? Oh, red, fine. I heard red button.
Yes, I want the big red button over here.
All right. I'm
Self-destruct
going-
button for the camera. Is it? Oh, I don't see a light.
It's on.
Okay.
To shoot out a ray of greenish energy at Walter, casting Ray of Sickness.
Now using a save spell? Your saves are redonk.
It's an attack spell that also has a save built
Oh,
into it.
well never mind. You're good, bro.
That is a total 20 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. You take 2d8 points